Hello everybody, video here for you today. Sorry about my voice, it sounds worse than normal because the pandy finally got me. Anyway, this is the No Cap recap of The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 premiere episode 1 called On the Money, aired November 7th, 2023. If you missed my recaps of previous episodes, there's a link in the upper right. Let's get into it. Do 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 do. Previously on The Curse of Oak Island, people have been looking for an incredible treasure for 228 years. While awaiting Dumas contracting to expand the garden shaft lower, from which they can hopefully tunnel instead of dig to any promising target areas, the team is doing a new round of boreholes within 20 feet of the baby blob, which is the area that has the highest concentration of gold and silver. This borehole reveals some soft soil, which could be indicative of a collapse, which the money pit and a nearby shaft did. There's nothing else notable, so they move on to the next borehole, which is also a dead end. On lot 5 in the round structure, new team member Fiona Steele finds earthenware pottery, redware, and Laird doesn't recognize exactly, but he dates it to 1600s due to the type. Fiona later finds another piece of it. Gary gets a preliminary hit in the round structure. Laird uncovers it, and Marty says it's a latch. This was teased in the Digging Deeper pre-season special. Laird says it could be from a trapdoor or cellar door. Marty takes it to the new lab immediately. It is not shown to match any of the other artifacts found on the island, but it does match artifacts found at the William Phipps residence that the team tested for a third party earlier in the year. William Phipps is the finder of the Concepcion wreck. He took one shipload of treasure back to England, but a second trip yielded 1/20th of the first load. Conjecture is that William Phipps buried a lot of it on Oak Island. Back on lot 5, Gary finds another coin, which does not match any previous findings, but still seems very old. Close by, they find this coin, then another. The team decides to drill 5 feet away from the borehole that revealed an 8-foot void as well as water with high gold content last year. They also decide to have Tony Sampson dive the waters near the area they dug up for the dam last year while they wait for permits to dig deeper. Gay, Rick, and Marty and Craig return to lot 5 to continue digging targets. Marty unearths yet another coin. The coins will be examined by an expert later in the episode. The diving spot is on the north side of the island, just northeast of the Nolan house in the area they dug for the dam last year. Tony finds pottery with blue markings, as well as a pipe stem. He also got a metal detector hit that was a coin with a hole in it, similar to the Chinese coin recently found. They will present the evidence to the province and seek a permit for excavation. The DN12 borehole reveals wood at the same depth previously found in the baby blob. They will test it for gold content. Numismatist Sandy Campbell returns to the island to examine the 4 coins recently found on Lot 5. Sandy identifies this coin as a British Tudor period, the design being a portcullis, which is still used on British coins today. But this one is 1500s. This one, he says, is a 100 to 300 AD Roman coin. Sandy can't definitively identify the next coin, but thinks it may be from India between the 6th and 8th centuries. It is shown here in the lower left, along with, from the upper left, British, Spanish, and Chinese coins also found on Oak Island. This is another Roman coin with a male portrait on one side highlighted for you. Sandy says it's a 100% BC, before Christ, at least 2023 years old. The finds on Oak Island relating to various time periods as well as various locations around the world would indicate that the items could be from an ancient treasure passed on or lost through force and added to over the centuries. I'll continue recapping season 11 this year and next, including next week's episode called Heavy Lifting, as well as continue to do retro recaps of seasons 4 through 8. Seasons 1 through 3, and 9 and 10 are already done. Upcoming streams, Ramsey Coach with Coach Steve Money most Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central Time. Except this Saturday, November 11th, there's a Buckeye game on, so I'll be doing that at Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. But mostly, it's on Saturday. The next Ramsey Show After Show is Thursday, November 16th, right after the Ramsey Show video on YouTube ends at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central Time. Once again, I'm Coach Steve Money, Ramsey Solutions Certified Financial Coach. And if you've got money problems or you just want to make sure you're on the right track, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation / assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. You can email me about coaching or anything else on my YouTube channel like Oak Island, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Channel donations can go to paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. You can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. And of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. Thank you so very much for watching.